my instructor moved to town from Los Angeles. She did some lecture demonstrations at all the high schools. When she came to Roosevelt, my sister saw it and she just went straight for flamenco. Being young, she would come home from school and pick me up and take me with her because she didn't want to leave me at home alone. So I'd go with her and watch her dancing and just watch and watch and watch. While I was sitting there while they were dancing and being instructed, I would copy them. And so one day she asked, if I pay for your lessons, would you like to try flamenco? I said, sure, I'll try it. Well, I came across this place. I was going to have coffee down the street and I walked by and I remembered this studio used to be a ballet dance studio. It was at an antique store at the time. And the place was like tore up. It had floor-to-ceiling antiques everywhere, and they didn't know what a jeweled floor they had here. And so when I looked in, I thought, oh my God, if this place ever came up for sale or rent, I'd jump on it. Just wishful thinking. And then, well, 2 weeks later, I walked by having coffee down the coffee shop again, and sure enough, the place was going out of business. So a lot of emotions. Happy, proud, worried sick. Am I going to make it? Is it going to thrive? And we jumped in and said, okay, let's do it. Let's open the flamenco studio. I never really thought about teaching. I've been dancing for 30 years, 30 plus years, and I still don't know it all. So when I see other people come out and they're studying for 5, 6 years, and then they decide they're going to teach, and they take on these students, and for me, it's like they're teaching them wrong, and I'm like, what are you doing to these students? You know, you have beautiful bodies, you have beautiful students out there, and you're not teaching them correctly. And so that's when I decided, well, I'm going to do it. The part I like about being a teacher is that you see the light go on in the student when they're dancing and they're struggling. They struggle for like a year, 2 years, maybe the year and a half, third year. Then all of a sudden they're like, I get it. And you're just like, I knew you would. I would put them up against any of the students in LA or San Francisco. I'm proud of what I've done.